Hey y'all, today I want to show you my journals and how I sew them and just like the fun things that I like to make in my spare time that I have none of. I'm just kidding. I like to make journals, right? I use them for writing. I don't have an example of one of those. Those are all upstairs, sorry. I'll use them for writing, or I will use them for, hold on, creating like a memory keeping. Excuse me. So I did this one for the month of October, 1 year, because as you'll hear in the next part of this video, it is my birthday, my daughter's birthday, Halloween, fall time, and so I just created this one. And there's lots of pockets and little flippy things, cards coming out of nowhere, all kinds of stuff. I think this one opens. It's been a while since I went through here. Yeah, just all the things. It's Stay Buff. And all of that. So I use cards and I make pockets and tuck things everywhere. And yes, so this one kind of got really chunky and I love it so much. It is one of my favorites. So that is why I make them. Also because it's fun. I don't know. Hold on, I'm putting this up. And so yeah, so I use my sewing machine for this. I don't use my sewing machine for clothing because I don't know how to sew clothing. So here we are. And so this is one that I've made in the past but haven't used yet. So I have that pocket. Could stuff something there if I wanted to. I have used, so this one would be good for taping a picture, writing here. I have used envelopes, magazine pages, little notepad pages, cards, all kinds of stuff can be tucked into these. One might call it a junk journal. I have no idea. Depends on what you want to use it for, I guess. So that's from a magazine. I had this clear pocket. Do y'all remember like those big old scrapbooks that would come with a clear cover on them? So I just like took the edge that tucked into the cover, the pocket that the cover tucked into, and then made a clear pocket. I thought that was kind of fun. Here's the middle. Obviously, oh, there's something in here. Oh yeah, can use ribbons to create tags and stuff. This has a pocket right there, and another pocket here. All kinds of stuff, little cards tucked in right there. Here, a tag that probably won't come out. Oh yeah, we're just gonna leave that right there. And then yeah, the back of that envelope. Here's another tuck spot for something fun. And then this card goes right here. So yeah, so I am working on this one right here. I was gonna show you, the before pages, and then show you like some sewing and then the after, and then I started sewing and didn't do all the before pages beforehand. So some of these are already sewn and put together. This has like, it's super fun. Anyway, I love this pattern. It's kind of like old school, like 70s maybe 60s, I have no idea. So we did already sew this page. It's gonna have a pocket, and this one has this side pocket here. This was just a catalog page that had similar colors that I put there. And then this one has this fun paper, and that'll have a pocket right here. So here is the rest. I haven't sewn yet because I was like, oh, whoops. And so I'm going to sew these two together. We'll have a top pocket here. I have a card, like a greeting card. Do they still call them that? And so I'll sew this right over here and create a little tuck spot here. We're gonna have a low pocket right there. This is gonna be blank. That paper was so pretty. I have a magazine page right in the middle. And then this is the back side of all of that. So that same low pocket. This back side of the card will have, I'm just gonna sew it right through there, get us 2 tuck spots. Here we'll have another pocket back here. The same pocket on this side. That's the other side of that catalog page. And here is this back pocket. And then this is the pocket on the inside back cover right there. So that is the kind of half pre-sewing. So I'll get into the actual sewing of the pages and then I'll show you the final product. All right, y'all, we are gonna give this a go. This is the journal, which you guys have already seen, that I am going to probably just show a few pages being sewn on camera. And you know, when I grow up and I learn how to fast forward and like speed up the video, then I would do them all. So I'm just gonna do a few and y'all get to listen to my sewing machine. Again, when I grow up, I'll figure out how to like put music over it. So this is my cover. It is a little glossy, we'll say. It was the glossy paper in the pack. And it is going to have, I'm filming this part first, by the way, because I'm going to film like, just show you the pages, how they are before, and then I'm going to show you them after, but I'm filming this part first. So anyway, you've probably already seen this. I'm going to put a pocket here in the inside front and back covers. And so when I do that, I am just going to sew here to here and then here to here. I try not to sew across the middle because then it makes the pages won't lay flat. I've figured this out over the years. So I will just start in the middle and come up, and then in the middle and up, or whichever way works when I'm sewing. I don't clip anything. I probably should. I kind of fly by the seat of my pants. I don't know if y'all have figured that out yet. But yeah, that's what's happening right here. I do leave all the stringies loose because I think it's fun. And so here we go. Here we go. In theory, she's on. Oh, my foot pedal. There it is. Okay. And oh, when you're sewing paper, you want to put your stitch length really wide, because if it's really close together, then it would just tear holes in the paper. And your tension needs to be light-ish as well. Actually, I have my stitch length as wide as it'll go. And then, but your tension needs to be pretty light, otherwise it will also tear through the paper. I was thinking of the word needle with the next thing I'm gonna say. You want your needle to be very sharp as well, to go through the paper. All right, I think that's all I got right now. All right, we are gonna, oh, I also kind of sew a little, like not right on the edge again, because I don't want to tear the paper off. So I do come in 1/4 of an inch. I don't know how big 1/4 inch is. Again, I'm super exact. All right, so let's do this. Come in hot. Sometimes I will use the side here and just throw that needle down a couple stitches just to get her going. And then I like to hold the front paper and just real gentle. I typically don't go too fast when I'm sewing paper. And then keep that needle crammed down in there so we can turn it. Throw your foot down. What do I call that? Is that a foot? Is that a foot? I don't know how to sew. Has anyone probably picked up on that? I can't sew clothing or anything like that. I can mend like a couple things, but I like, sorry, hold on. I like sewing paper because I can just like leave it messy. And again, I'm only sewing half the pocket, so don't go over the scissors. They're so far away. So I don't go over the middle, the seam, what is that in the middle? Whatever. Me and my technical terms. Thank you for putting up with me. Here we go. Yeah, so I like to make sure I've got enough thread pulled through here. And so hopefully y'all can see we got a nice pretty stitch here, and then the back stitch on the back. Oh well, I told y'all I was special. All right, so now I'm just gonna pop over to the other side here, and then get right to it. I can't tell you how old this paper is. It came in a pack, you know, like a scrapbooking, like 12 by 12 pack of coordinating papers, and I got it probably many moons ago, and yeah, I keep my stuff forever. Call me a hoarder, maybe. Call me thrifty. I don't know. Well, I don't know what we're gonna call me. All right, here we go. I'm always so afraid of like sewing off the end of the paper. I never do, but I'm afraid of it. Again, I'm so special. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm going so slow right now. I'm afraid if I hit the gas, it'll like, okay. One more. Boom. Get that foot up. Haha, I've like tried to sew before without putting the little foot down, and it just like, it like freaked out. It was really funny. It was not funny because I was actually like wanting to do that. Anyway, so here we go. So once we sew in the binding here, these pockets will be like, and then I probably will sew like with the leftover paper that I've got, I'll probably sew some little fun things to shove in there, put some ribbons on the top. I have also this washi tape that I got that like perfectly matches. It makes me so happy. Okay, all right, so that's that. I will do a couple more. I'll be really lame here, y'all, and make sure we're still recording. You look at us go. Okay, all right, I'm back. Yeah, I'm that person. It's okay. All right, so my next paper, super cool, has, oh, that's what we're doing. All right. It has the, like if it were cut with shears, right? I don't know. Anyway, it's got the fun edge. So I am, so since it's not double-sided paper, I'm trying to cover up a lot of the white if I can. So I've cut these two pieces to go on either side. I am pretty sure I'm gonna sew bottom, inside, and outside so that we can have a little tucky pocket right here. So that's what's gonna happen when I put one down. I'll do one at a time, and we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, kind of square, kind of in the middle. I don't know. Hey, y'all, let me know if any of y'all sew paper too. It's super fun if you haven't tried it. It's super fun. It's kind of relaxing. I don't know. Maybe because I feel like I'm doing something since I can't sew clothing or anything else. All right. All right, here we go. So much for not going fast, am I right? Oh well. As long as you keep a hold on your paper, it should be okay. It should be fine. Should be just fine. We'll find out. I do not cut. No, I do cut. Sorry. I do not tie the ends off. I used to when I would make these a long time ago. I'm just not getting back into sewing. And I used to tie them off. Oh, it didn't take so long. And I'm just kind of like now figuring out like it's really not going anywhere. And if it does, I just had to go boop, boop, and pull it. And then everything's fine. Everything's fine. Ooh, I'm really glad I didn't do that upside down. I didn't check. So because both this paper and the pocket pages I'm putting on have writing on them. Things to check when you're putting a journal together. Yeah, so I have a ton of these. I write in them. I'll try and I'll find some examples before or after. I write in them, or I kind of make a memory keeper daily journal out of it. Monthly journal. I did one for like the month of October because we have a lot going on. Like it's fall, right? It's my birthday, it's my daughter's birthday, Halloween, the whole thing. So I did one for the month of October. I loved it. Oh, here we go. Super slow again. Oh, well. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. I hate when it gets like, should I go one more? Should I not go one more? Maybe I need to go one more, but I don't want to go one more. All right, here we go. Bring it back in a little bit here. You don't want to move your paper around a whole heck of a lot. I really hope y'all can hear me talking. You don't want to move your paper around a whole heck of a lot, like turning it when you're sewing, because the advancer, technical term, the underneath the thing that like pushes your fabric, or in this case our paper, forward, it's got like those teeth on it, and it will tear your paper up if you start trying to move stuff around. So I try to just stay straight and not pull too much. And then hopefully it doesn't tear up again. Going back to my not being a perfectionist. Who cares? Oh, look, this page. I have a magazine page in here. Y'all have seen this already. Okay, yeah, so I'm not sewing that because it does have front and back. Y'all remember that episode of Friends? Oh, I'm excited about this one. The episode of Friends where Ross and Rachel had broken up. They got back together. Oh, but her stipulation for getting back together was that he read her letter and admit that he cheated. And then it's like this 8-page letter, and then they get in this big old fight, and then she's like, good luck sleeping tonight. And he's like, oh, don't worry, I still have your letter. And then they're fighting about it some more, and he's like, it's 8 pages, front and back. I don't know why that still cracks me up. All right, so this one, look at this fun paper. All right, so I'm just gonna make like a pocket this way. So since there's no side of it, really, I'm literally only gonna sew the bottom. And again, not gonna go over the crease here so we don't mess up how the page lays down. So this is gonna be super easy peasy. And all right, here we go, y'all. Come on, there we go. Ka-ching. I just make sound effects when I'm sewing. Sorry about that. Things to put up with if you're listening to me right now, which I really, really appreciate you if you are. If you're not listening, but you're watching, I appreciate you too. We're gonna get one more in here and finish up this pocketa. And then Yeah. Oh, here we go. La 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 la. No idea what the la-las were about. All right. Okay, so this one will, once we bind it, then they'll have a pocket here, and I'll make some fun things to put inside. I have a few more pages to go. I am not going to keep y'all around for all of it, and I'll be back with the finished product and maybe some fun things to put inside the pockets. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all. I am back with the finished product. My daughter has provided some fuzzy ribbon for us to accessorize the table. I have bound this with some twine, is typically what I use, and unless I was using for a while, I was using this black thread here, but I've got the twine going today. So we'll just do a quick flip through. I've got this front pocket. I put just this little like huge tag situation, but it's got, it opens up so you can write in that or put pictures. In this pocket, I put a card that can tuck in. This could be a little pocket as well. In there. Here's this page. Again, y'all, you can write, you can add pictures. I left some of these pockets empty in case I want to fill them with something else. I did figure out that I need to use a tiny bit of washi in here, so I've got that and use some of the fuzzy. And this card has that little tucked in there. This one, just kind of open it up, give you a place to put pictures or notes or anything that you want to put in here, really, is what you can do. I've got this one. Put a tab at the top. This could sit in here either way. Didn't tuck anything in there or there. And that pocket's empty as well. And this side we've got this one. It also flips up, plenty of room to write or add some notes. This one right here, got this other pocket here. And in the back I've got this little book right here that you can add all your things to. So that's it, y'all. I hope y'all have enjoyed this little peek into my favorite thing outside of planning. In addition to planning, I don't know which one do I like better. Y'all let me know if you sew paper too, so we can nerd out together over it. All right, bye.